Good morning, Father Matt. How are you?
Good morning, Ron and Pat. Good to be with you this morning. And, you just said, you make me do this. I willingly do this. You don't make me do this.
You like it, huh?
That's what's
right.
great about it, because you bring so much to it, and we just feel blessed to have you on.
Oh, yeah. Well, blessed to be here, and certainly good, especially after this past weekend of college football really starting. Lots to talk about. Certainly we're praying for Dave's brother and all the family there. But, lots to talk about in terms of football. And, the big, really two games of special interest in our area. It starts with Ohio State, Texas. This was kind of the marquee matchup of the entire weekend, but especially here in our area as Ohio State hosted Texas. And it should be noted first, College Game Day was there. Lee Corso, his last game making the big picks. He puts the headwear on, and and they really did it up big. I was at the game, so I should note this as well. So it was really cool. Yeah, but they brought the crew of College Game Day onto the field right before the game started. He made his pick down there at the 50-yard line.
Wow.
And the first pick he had ever made, he put on the Brutus Buckeye head. The last game, he put on the head of Brutus Buckeye yet again. And
that's funny.
So
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So
what a way to kick off the season, right?
That's exactly right. And the Buckeyes got the win. It was really a close game. I would say it was a throwback to what so many people referred to in the 2000s as trestle ball. Ohio State wasn't going to beat themselves. They were going to make Texas beat them. And Ohio State did enough, really defensively, looked great against the very much touted Arch Manning of Texas, and kept them in check, and scored more than the other team and made less mistakes. That was really the big thing. Less turnovers, less penalties, and they get the win.
Do you think that, I always think, boy, that home field advantage is really big at some schools, because it just seemed like Ohio State, you hear it sometimes at Notre Dame too, the fans and the crowd are so loud that's got to mess with the other team.
Absolutely, Pat. Yeah. So, this is one of the things. It was loud there on Saturday, and especially in the first half, it caused some issues for Texas on offense. A couple false starts, a couple communication issues, and the crowd really brought the energy to the game. So you're right. In college football, there is something about home field advantage. And you think about, say the Horseshoe, there are plenty of other college football stadiums. There were 107,000 people in that stadium.
Wow.
Most of whom rooting for Ohio State. So that if this was played at a neutral field, or if it had been played at Texas, the results may have been different.
Yeah.
And obviously that was a tough game to start the season with for Ohio State. You're playing, number one ranked team, but it looks like Ohio State going to be at least poised to become number one. And they've got a couple of, I guess you call them easier games coming up before they meet with Penn State.
Oh yeah, I don't think they play Penn State till November 1st, and so after this tough game, we'll call them for what they are. They play a couple cupcakes. They've got Grambling State this upcoming Saturday. Grambling State, one of the historically black colleges. I think it was their legendary coach. I think it was Eddie Robinson was his name. One of the winningest coaches in college football history, although he's long retired. And then they play Akron. So we'll see. Next couple weeks they can work on. They weren't perfect. That's the thing. They got the win, but there are things to work on. So next couple weeks allows them to work on some of those things they need to work on.
And, of course, first time as a college coach, Bill Belichick at North Carolina didn't do so well. There's a big difference between, coaching an NFL team versus a college team, I would imagine.
Yeah, obviously the games are not the same, but there's also at the same time, it's still football. But yeah, that's right. The Bill Belichick era at North Carolina began last night with a dud. It was
What was the final score? I watched till halftime.
48-14. TCU.
Oh my!
Yeah, they walloped them.
Whoa! Yeah.
So,
Well, a lot
What do you
happening
expect
there.
from them, Father? What do you expect from North Carolina now?
well, I think, it'll take some time. I think he'll have them pretty good, but I don't think he'll have them at the top tier. But they'll get better.
Okay, good. That's well. Your predictions are always good as gold, so we look forward to watching them. Father Matt Frisbee, thank you so much. A Sports Roundup. I feel so much better now. Can't wait till next week.
Same here. Have a great week. God bless.
Thank you so
Bye-bye,
much.
Father.